ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Hello,
I'm ready.
everybody.
I'm
Welcome
ready.
to the Gamers
I'm ready.
Tavern. Come in, sit down, and grab a drink as we talk about anything from work to conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
Hi guys, how are we today?
What?
I'm alright, just living life.
I see.
Obviously.
I see, guys. Did you guys notice that I asked immediately right away? Because I remember last time that I didn't
Oh
ask.
yeah. We gave you so much shit for it. It was so funny.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You just didn't even care about us.
Yeah, you just
All you
said,
care
"Fuck
about
this."
is this podcast. You don't care about
Yeah.
our actual feelings as humans and people.
You said fuck us, bro. Like why?
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
No, we don't believe you. I don't
was-
believe you for
It
one.
was a
believe you one bit.
one-night
I don't
thing.
think he believes you either.
Yeah.
Oh, one time.
Yeah.
What about the other 10?
I did every single time, except for
Exactly. You stuttered.
well, yeah, it's kind of my normal thing.
That's fair.
So anyway, anything new, guys?
Yeah. I'm officially
Anyway,
gonna be
moving
saying it.
on.
Okay.
I'm
fuck.
kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm gonna beat this guy's ass.
I
now.
knew it. He hasn't changed.
This
I'm
fucking
kidding.
cocksucker.
Yeah.
But I am officially gonna be no longer a Marine by Wednesday of July.
Wow.
He's
Second.
going AWOL.
Yep.
No, I've done my terms of service. I'm officially getting out of the Marine Corps. Still waiting on my reservist package currently, which I'm not sure when that'll get accepted. It's been, it's been waiting for a while now, so I'm not sure what's taking them so long. But yeah, I'm no longer going to be a Marine. It's kind of weird. Really weird, actually. And
Yeah,
then I'm moving back to Pennsylvania.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a nice change of pace.
Yeah,
Can you believe it's been 4 years since you enlisted?
Jesus.
it's hard to believe, actually. It's very hard to believe.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
doesn't even feel that long ago.
Don't
I know.
guys, I got this. Who wants to hear
What?
a depressing fact?
Oh no. Do I
What?
want to know a depressing fact?
Oh no.
So we all play Black Ops 2, right?
Obviously.
Oh
Oh
no.
yeah, you're gonna bring that up.
Yeah.
With current
Black Ops
world
2
events, you sick fuck.
Black Ops 2 is now officially set in the past.
Shut up, stop being right, god
Ew.
damn it.
Yeah.
Stop being right. Stop being right, god damn
I
it.
didn't even think of that.
No one
Ew.
asked. Stop. They're
The
gonna
future's
fucking
now,
force
old
my
man.
ass to extend, you fuck. Stop it. Stop making it come true.
Look, I'm
Stop it.
sorry, but
Bad.
it's true.
No. Bad. Bad Aaron. No. Stop it. No.
You know, it's crazy thinking that when we played that in 2012, we're thinking, oh, 2025? Oh, it's so far away.
Yeah.
And then we're now
And
here.
a lot of the things that happened in that game are now coming true, and it's really fucking scary. So stop it.
Don't
It's
worry.
okay.
Now.
You're just a little civilian like the rest of us.
No. They can force extend my ass, actually. It's rare, but it can happen. I will
Oh,
say
it's
that.
rare, so chances are it probably won't happen.
Yeah.
Well, if World War III breaks out, then maybe.
Yeah. And just watch like the day before Ethan gets out.
Shut up, bro. Shut up. I swear to God.
He gets handed
I
a
will-
plate of steak and lobster.
They usually do that for like, Branch's birthdays. Everybody that freaks out about, oh my God, I got steak and lobster. Like, brother, I was getting steak and lobster on deployment every fucking Sunday. What?
Yeah, on deployment.
Yeah. We weren't going to a
Yeah,
combat
that's
area.
the point. That's
We
the
weren't
point.
going to a combat area. I can tell you that.
Neither is my buddy that's in Poland, but right before he got deployed, he got a steak and lobster dinner.
Yeah, it happens. They do it all the time, especially if it's a Branch's birthday.
It was
Like, they
not a
serve
Branch's
fucking-
birthday.
Well, they sometimes serve it. It just depends on the fucking day. You guys freak out because, oh my God, I'm civilian and they serve steak and lobster to the Marines and the soldiers. Oh my God, we're going to war. Like, you guys are such the biggest over-exaggerators. It actually pisses me off. Like
I can
nothing's gonna
promise you,
happen.
I am the slightest. You want to know why?
Huh?
I said I promise you, I'm not worried in the slightest. You want to know
Exactly.
why?
Because nothing's
Why?
gonna happen.
Because what's Iran gonna
Nothing.
do? Nuke us?
I'd like to see them
Ha
try.
ha
It's not gonna
ha!
happen.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. They don't have the capabilities to do that
I know they
anymore.
don't. Not only that, they don't have. Oh, hey, buddy.
Oh my.
My friend just came in.
All right, but anyway, Zach,
Oh,
what
God.
about you?
Well, got the deer feeder ready. It's painted, full of
No.
corn, and I got the first video edited.
Oh yeah, and that'll be posted tomorrow, I believe, or on Sunday.
You mean today? Today is Sunday.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Technically speaking, now it is.
So post it. Post it right now.
I actually can if you want me to.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'll post it sometime. Let's see, but
But
anyway,
yeah, Felix Neri 1299. Your deer feeder is now ready.
yes, and now there'll be weekly updates again, hopefully,
Hopefully. All depends on how active they decide to be.
and also about how often we are gonna do the podcast.
Yeah. Because when I first put it out, I was getting like 4 or 5 deer a night.
No, you
And
weren't.
I just,
No,
yeah, I
you
was.
weren't.
You can look at the video that's
No,
going to
you
be
weren't.
posted.
No, you weren't.
But
No, you
as
weren't.
of lately, it's just mostly been raccoons because they apparently like
Oh,
corn.
I can like your corn if you know what I mean.
Oh, all
Huh?
right.
Wait, I swear to God, it's not allegations, alright? Leave me alone. Oh. Who the fuck are these? Okay, sorry, go ahead. My bad. I'm a little distracted by my game. I'm getting my ass whooped. Leave me alone. Oh. Did you guys hear me?
No.
Nope.
Well, somebody was talking. Talking, cunt.
Yeah. But anyway, but yeah, like for me
Zach.
personally, nothing else is new. Like I'm being honest, nothing has really changed about me. But
Yeah?
anyway, Zach, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right,
Oh
and
no.
now it's been a little bit. Let me just tell the audience we're doing conspiracy theories. I went the last
Yep.
time. Now today it's Zach's turn. So
No.
so now I'm now just so long as we don't have anything else to say, I'm gonna pass the floor to Zach.
No.
Okay.
Nah.
So, I actually have 3 main ones, and
Oh god.
I actually have a 4th one because I ran into one of my old chemistry teachers from high school, and
Oh god. Here we go.
I talked to him for a little bit, and I kind of put some pieces of a puzzle together, and
Oh no. Do I want to
now
know?
it's amazing. I just can't say his name or the name of the strain of weed that has the same name as him.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, let's get into it.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh
that's a thing.
no.
But anyways, first theory: Earth was sucked into a black hole. Now, as of late, this theory has actually gotten a lot of traction, so much so that they've actually gotten scientists to start uh, testing this theory to see if it was true because of how dramatic of a difference we've seen in the last 10 years.
Mhm.
So, from a mathematical standpoint, a black hole works the exact same as the whole Big Bang theory, just in reverse. So, the Big Bang explodes from a singular point, a black hole condenses to a singular point. Although Earth being consumed by a black hole doesn't really hold up scientifically due to the immense gravity and pressure, its matter being swallowed and forming inside the black hole is not impossible, as in the original components that made up Earth were swallowed long before Earth was formed. instead of just the Earth being swallowed whole, basically.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, one theory suggests that the black hole Earth was formed in, swallowed so much matter that eventually exploded due to the intense gravity of each individual particle. So, it swallowed the matter for Earth, Earth formed inside of it, and then the black hole exploded, which threw stars and planets and galaxies and all that everywhere, which now forms the observable universe that we know as of today. Hence, also why they say it's still expanding. It's because there's still matter flying out thousands of years later. Actually, be millions. What am I saying?
Yeah.
Thousands of the last observable part of the Earth's timeline, because we only started observing space and all that in the last couple of thousand years.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nonetheless, another theory states that the black hole may not have exploded and that we're still actually inside of it and it's still absorbing matter. Hence, also, the universe is always expanding because we are constantly discovering more and more planets and solar systems. And the theory suggests that we're finding them because that's them being absorbed, and that's when they become observable. Because light doesn't escape a black hole,
Yeah.
so they're saying that the black hole is actually so big and intense that it's able to swallow other black holes, which is why we're able to get photographs of them.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, it's also big enough that it's able to swallow entire solar systems without damaging them. Although swallowing entire planets intact is a little unlikely because of the intense gravity. Because have you ever seen a photo of a black hole swallowing your planet? It's literally just ripping it to shreds.
It's
Yeah.
scary.
So, yeah. So the theory that it swallowed the matter that made up Earth is a little more concrete because it's not impossible for the Earth to form inside the black hole rather than just be swallowed by one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And
I don't
for me,
really know where I stand in that one as a scientific standpoint because there are people investigating it. So obviously some people think it's true,
yeah.
but it,
Uh,
it just seems a little far out, if you know what I mean.
well, yeah. I mean, black holes are typically far out in space.
Oh my god, that's not what I meant.
I know.
Mhm.
Do you have a
Like,
child somewhere? I
like,
mean, I mean, serious.
Probably
Do you have a child somewhere? Because all these
in his
dad
basement.
jokes.
It's in his basement. Trust me. There's a bunch
okay.
cleaned up. I'm just speaking the truth.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I said the
Moving
truth a little
on.
bit too much. My fault.
The second theory that I had was
No.
that Queen Elizabeth
Wait.
was.
Hold on. I want to go back to the black hole one. Let's see. Like for me personally, I do believe that we will actually sucked into the black hole. Because remember, I also kind of touch onto that in my theory about like how like at least like for me personally, like everything just felt different afterwards, like after like a certain amount of time. And I know you said
Yeah,
that
that's
within like
why
the last 10
they're
years.
starting to investigate it, is because of the amount of change we've seen in the last 10 years.
Yeah, like also like you could also say like that's actually a result of the Mandela effect too. Like
I really don't believe the Mandela effect is real because there are so many things that I remember from my childhood that are the exact same thing as today.
I like like
Mhm.
I will admit there was some things that are just weird. Like oh I know like one of the biggest ones that always got me recently. It was on Black Ops 2, oddly enough. Um like there was apparently a sign on one of the maps that I swear I do not remember it ever being there. But yeah.
I I really don't think Mandela effect's a real thing, honestly.
I think it is.
Like I found one the other day of like, oh, Stouffer's stovetop stuffing. I have never once heard of Stouffer's stovetop.
That is the Mandela effect. We never even heard of it.
No, that's the thing. The Mandela effect says that, oh, it existed in like the 80s. Even though in the 80s, Stovetop was its own brand.
Yeah.
It wasn't until the 90s that Kraft bought them.
Yeah, no, but yeah, like
But the thing I remember, huh?
I do think that the Mandela effect is real. At least for me personally. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to see something that I firmly believe to be one thing and then proven it's different before I start believing it.
I don't know. Is it the one for like Oreos? What's up?
Don't ruin my childhood.
I think.
Oreo Mandela effect?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, hold on.
Interesting.
I'm actually looking this up while we talk. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's with the double stuffed Oreos. There's apparently
What
only
about
one
them?
F in stuff
Yeah.
instead of two. And you look at it, it looks so weird. And I don't know why there wasn't two Fs. But yeah, no, there's only one.
There's only been one.
I always remember that having two.
That's just grammatical error part of your brain going, no, that's not right.
Maybe.
Because the word stuff does have two F's, but
But
that
but yeah, like but yeah, and like another thing I wanted to talk about, like I do love the fact that like that you mentioned like the idea of um like the black hole, like I guess like consuming the masses, and that's why we're seeing like the new planets and all that. That actually
yeah.
makes sense to me.
Yeah,
You
that
make sense
one
to me.
would be the most believable.
Yeah, yeah, that is for me personally. Is it Ethan? What about you?
What?
Is he? Do you have any opinions on this?
On the Mandela effect or the black hole effect?
The black hole.
I don't know. Don't believe it. I think everything went wrong when Harambe died.
Harambe 1? Is there more than one?
Yeah,
Where's
maybe there's an
Harambe
alternate
2?
universe.
We need it.
You never know.
We need him.
You never know.
Bring him back. We need Harambe 2.
Okay. Okay. A little off topic.
Uh-oh.
Do
I don't
you
like
guys
that.
remember? You guys remember hearing the theory that there's like infinite realities?
Yeah.
Do you guys believe that?
What?
I don't think it's impossible.
Let's see, Ethan. Do you believe in infinite realities?
Yes.
Alright. Yeah, like I believe it. And I always like thinking about this because like, okay, imagine this. Imagine there's a separate reality where we didn't do a podcast. Like ever.
Yeah.
And
Why is it not this one?
Yeah, what the fuck?
alright guys, anyway guys, this is gonna be the last episode.
What?
Yay!
No.
No. But you know,
What's really funny is I'm one of the people that started it.
there's a tag team
What?
effort.
No. Stupid.
Yeah,
No, stupid.
He funds it,
prove it.
and I do everything
Bitch.
else.
Yeah, everything else. What do you mean?
Damn. He called you a bitch. I wouldn't put up with that for you.
You know, if you do everything else, who wrote this theory paper?
Mm.
You.
Uh-oh.
Exactly.
My
Uh-oh.
fault.
Uh-oh.
But yeah,
Aaron, you done fucked up.
Anyways,
but yeah,
Biatch.
sorry.
Sorry.
we're
Go
off
ahead.
topic.
No. You're off topic.
No, I'm
Yeah.
hot topic. Anyways.
Whoa. You're not edgy and you fucking slit your wrist, alright? Calm down there, buddy.
No, I just burned
Okay.
myself.
How? Wait, just
God.
now?
What do you mean, how?
You act like that's any better.
I'm a welder. It's not uncommon.
Okay.
The amount of scars I have on my arms from all the burns I've gotten over the years, it's insane.
Fair enough.
Exactly. Anyways, theory number 2. Queen
no.
Elizabeth I was actually a man.
What?
Mm,
Yep.
you might piss off every British person that watches
Okay.
us.
That's okay. Anyways.
Oh my god. Yeah, that caught me off guard so much. Oh my
Oh,
god.
it should. So Queen Elizabeth I was born in
Nope.
1558, died in
Yep.
1603.
Uh-huh.
The theory suggests that Queen Elizabeth had actually died at a young age and was replaced by a feminine boy in order to not cause unrest in England so she could continue her reign over England.
What?
So, that?
Now, the things that support this theory is that Queen Elizabeth had remained unmarried during her entire lifetime, nor did she bear any children. She was even
No.
named the Virgin Queen. Residents of England at the time hailed her and
No.
praised her diligence and sacrifice to her throne.
No.
However, what do you mean, nuh-uh?
I'm the
No.
one that got her pregnant. What are you talking about, bro?
What?
What?
Anyways, however, many believe she chose this in order to cover up the fact that she was not actually a woman.
What?
Upon her death, have you even been listening?
Yeah, I'm just fucking with you. Let me keep on fucking with you. Fuck off.
I'll
Bitch.
remember that whenever you go to do yours.
I have not been given any opportunities to even start mine. So
Oh, you better stop
You have a
it.
new, you have an opportunity
I
right now.
get out Wednesday. What do you
Get off,
expect me to do?
get off Broken Arrow and get to work.
Fuck you. Eat my
Exactly.
ass.
Exactly. It's not
Shut
that you
up.
don't have time, you
Ho.
just won't make time.
Ho.
I wrote this on my lunch break. You don't have any excuse.
Yes, I do.
What is it? Broken Arrow?
Yep. How'd you know?
Exactly.
It's a
Mom,
brand new game.
Dad.
Leave me alone.
I thought the Marines taught you discipline.
Yeah, they did. Keyword did.
Anyways,
Did.
many believe. Oh, no, I already heard that part. See what you did. See what
What?
you did to me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Upon her death, she was
No.
succeeded by her cousin James VI
No.
of Scotland.
Scotland.
Since she was a virgin and unmarried, never
Ugh.
bared any children, a lot of people actually use that as basically a crutch for the whole theory. Because she was a virgin, unmarried, never bared children, very easy to be a man. But, alas. Robert Dudley, a suitor and master of the horse, which is
Oh,
very
weird.
high.
Weird.
Huh?
Said weird, but go on.
Very high position in the royal family.
Ooh.
So, there was rumors that he had a secret relationship with the queen. However, many believe it was nothing more than propaganda to steer the attention away from the fact that Queen Elizabeth was a man.
That means he would have been sleeping with a man.
That's
What
the
up?
thing, is that there's no
Bag.
proof that it actually happened.
Am I allowed to say that?
No.
Probably not. Sorry, viewers. I'm a bit unhinged, so don't
A
care.
little bit.
A little bit.
Um,
That's rude.
I mean, for me personally, that just seems a bit far-fetched.
Yeah, just a little bit. You know.
But is there really any evidence to support otherwise?
I guess not.
Exactly.
Unless it's somehow somebody builds like a time machine. It goes back to, what was it, the 1580s?
No, it would have been. She was born in 1558. So, yeah,
Alright.
right around the 1580s.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, unless it's about somebody builds a time machine and goes back, I don't think that'll ever be proven. Like, unless it's somehow magically there's gonna be some new evidence that arises.
Yeah,
They found her
whatever.
undergarments.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it turns out she was a woman.
Oh no.
No, I guess you can just look at the skeleton.
Yeah.
You know, you can
Skeleton and
really
tell you if it's a woman or a man.
tell.
But I mean, okay. You're literally talking about like looking at like the first queen's body. Well, I'm pretty sure. Wait,
Yeah.
like I highly doubt like not that many people can even do that.
No, probably not.
And plus, like, what would like I know you didn't look this up, but what does anybody know where like she's buried at,
Good question.
or even
Probably
if
not.
she was buried?
Maybe.
Well, assuming the fact that she's part of the royal family, they probably have their own private cemetery.
Uh, there was a king that they lost for over centuries. Forget what his name is. King Richard, I think was his name. They
Okay.
found him underneath a parking lot. His body was lost for centuries. You should know that one.
Huh.
Oh, yeah, she was actually buried at Westminster Abbey in London.
Oh yeah,
Huh.
they can definitely bring up her remains.
Yeah. Yeah. Like just as long as she was buried and not like cremated.
I don't think they
No?
believed in
Yeah.
cremation back then. Did they?
I,
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's a good question. It's a very good
I'm looking
question.
this up now.
Oh, well, here we go.
Okay, I'm just gonna do this. When did they start
Uh,
cremating?
in apparently there's evidence dating back to 20,000 BC in Australia.
Yeah.
Okay, that's Australia. Obviously, that's not,
Yeah.
you
Like.
know.
Yeah. You know, like
Okay,
cremation has been practiced in some form for at least 20,000 years.
so
Damn.
how about 9,500 BC in Europe?
There we go. That's much better.
The
Good boy.
modern era of cremation began with the invention of the cremation chamber in 1873. So it was possible, it just wasn't common,
Yeah.
Exactly.
especially not in the 1600s.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't really see that being a thing. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. It's just, I don't know. It's kind of far-fetched. Really far-fetched. You would have to, like, really go out of the way to, like, actually try to make that work. But even then, that's just, like, I don't know. It's
I mean,
weird.
all cremation really is just burning the body and
No, I
then
meant, like, the whole, like,
smashing the bones into
her being a
dust.
man is what I'm trying to talk about.
It wouldn't be all that difficult. I mean, during
I
that
mean,
time period, they had
kinda. If
male
her body's
singers
not
that would
cremated.
remove their genitalia.
I get that, but if her body's not cremated, like I said, then you really don't have much to prove. You see what I'm putting down here?
Not really. You're speaking in a language that no one else understands.
I'm gonna actually beat your ass.
Please? But first, can you explain what you're trying to say?
I don't want to. I'm saying like if she's buried at Westminster Abbey, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can clearly tell by her bones because there's a difference between male and female bones
Yes.
of if she's a man or if she's a woman.
Yes.
So I highly doubt that theory is 100% positive, is what I'm trying to tell you.
But can you even imagine the amount of protocols you would have to do and how many special permits and
Um,
permissions you would need to get to exhume a past royalty?
Yeah, that is a
I think only
lot.
the royal family has access to that, to be
I
honest
think
with
you'd
you.
have a better chance of getting into Fort Knox.
Yeah, like
I'm just saying.
yeah, because I know for a fact like is the Vatican Library. That's like one of the hardest places to get into.
What?
It's the Vatican Library. It holds like all the secrets like on like all the records for like previous popes. And I think
I
like
promise you, Area 51 is more difficult.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
obviously, but like I'm just saying, like in terms of that, like very few people can enter it, and they need like permission. And even then, like there's like some areas in that library that nobody has access to, and I mean
Yeah.
nobody.
That's the point.
But that's mainly because there's rumors that it holds secrets of very important stuff.
But if nobody can access it, how do they know anything's in there?
As I said, it's only a rumor.
Yeah. So that wouldn't make any sense. There's got to be at least one person that has access to
Yeah,
it.
yeah. As I said, I know people access that library, but nobody has access that part. I learned
Yeah,
that
there's
on
got to be at
YouTube.
least one person that has access to it because, in theory, if there was absolutely no one on Earth that had access to it, someone could easily just break in, steal a bunch of stuff, and then nobody would know.
Yeah, like I mean, to be fair, that's also like the equivalent of the I think it was the Coke vault, where they keep the formula for Coke. Well, the
Mhm.
drink, not that kind of Coke.
Oh, that kind, everyone has access to that. The internet's a thing.
But yeah, no, the
But-
drink. Like, if I remember correctly, I think at most 2 people in the whole world knows about it. Like,
Yep.
what it is, and they cannot fly on the same airplane. They cannot be together.
Yeah, that only happened after 9/11.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about the president and the vice president?
No, what? No,
What?
huh?
No,
No,
sorry. My bad.
you're not even paying
Oh.
attention.
Sorry, I'm trying to.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
No, we're talking
Uh-huh.
about Coca-Cola. How'd you get the
Coca-Cola.
president?
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, like, I mean, the president of the company, I guess, but
Sorry.
well, they see.
I mean, that's probably one of them.
Yeah, like it's like I said, like I know, like last time I heard, like a max of 2 people know at a time, and like
Yeah,
and they tell one other person when they about to die before they die.
but you can't really tell. Hey, I'm about to die.
But like you can tell them like if you know that your time's coming to an end, then you can tell. Because yeah, you can't obviously you can't predict the exact day. It's only a time frame.
What? No.
Well, like when you're older and have like some kind of disease, I say, not like
Yeah,
us.
if you just like got into like a car accident or something, I'm assuming the other guy would be able to tell someone.
Yeah, no, but
So that way, it's not just one guy that knows the whole recipe.
yeah, as I said, like that's how I remembered. Like there's 2 people max. They can't be together at all. And I think a few other things.
Yeah, they can't be within a certain distance of each other, and the whole plane thing didn't happen until after 9/11.
Yeah.
Before then, they could actually ride the same plane, but after that happened, can't be on the
9/11
same plane.
really did,
They can't
cause
even
a
be in
lot
the
of
same
issues.
vehicle.
Yeah. 9/11, cool.
Yeah, that is
Sorry.
that's a crazy
Like,
thought.
yeah. Like, how the fuck, you know?
But yeah, like there's so many like places that are kept secret, and I just
Oh,
want
yeah,
to know
no,
what's
without a doubt.
in them.
Well, the
Even though,
Coca-Cola vault, I can promise you, is just a Coca-Cola recipe.
Yeah. You know, one of my favorite facts is like whenever they made Coke for like the first time, it had actual cocaine in it.
How do you think it got the name?
Yeah, I know. I just love that fact. Like,
Okay.
anyway, on to the third theory.
Number 3, the Black Knight satellite.
I think I've
Huh?
heard of this one.
the fuck is this?
That sounds familiar.
The Black Knight satellite is a
Oh, no.
piece of spatial debris It was
Uh-huh.
first discovered in 1899 when Nikola Tesla detected signals that made no sense for the time period, and he interpreted them as extraterrestrial
Oh.
in
Yeah.
1899.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can keep that shit away from me. I'm good. I'd rather not die
Oh
to some
no, it
alien
gets
emergent
even
being.
better.
Please don't say that.
Oh, it gets even better. So,
Hey,
afterwards, in 1927, a Norwegian engineer by the name of Jorgen Hals recorded radio echoes from the orbiting debris. Why would debris have echoes
Wait, that's
in a
actually a
radio
great
signal?
Don't know.
question.
I do not know.
It's
Yeah.
just debris. It shouldn't be emitting a signal of any kind.
Yeah, no, cause like just
What are you talking about?
But it gets even deeper. In
Please don't say that.
1954, a retired US Air Force major said that they had detected two artificial satellites inside of Earth's orbit. This was long before any nation had launched any form of satellite.
Huh. Can you
So,
not bring the
okay.
aliens here, thank you?
I believe that,
oh
but
no.
I believe that. I do want to mention one thing.
No.
Could it be possible that maybe like let's say a random country just kept it silent?
No. No. Yeah, I think this is like during the space race era. You want to be the first country to make orbit.
Yeah.
You'd be bragging about it.
Yeah.
I can brag about you. Sorry,
I'm
sweetheart.
telling
My bad.
Kath.
No, you're not.
Anyways, yes, I will. I'm gonna tell her.
Nuh-uh.
Uh huh.
No, you won't.
You know what I'm gonna tell her? That in
What?
1960, an unidentified object was found in an unusual orbit pattern around North and South America,
Well, that's gay.
orbiting both continents.
Well, that's really gay.
Yeah, not around the Earth, the two continents. They called it a dark tumbling object because what else would you call it?
My asshole?
In 1998,
Oh.
the last known sighting of the Black Knight was a photo taken on the STS-88 shuttle mission. NASA later debunked this theory as a mere thermal blanket that had gotten lost during a spacewalk and flown into the Earth's
Sure.
atmosphere shortly after and burned up upon entry.
Let's believe the NASA guys, shall we? Fuck no.
Conspiracy theorists speculate that this craft is over 12,000 years old and is an alien spacecraft used for spying on humans.
Yep, nope. You got me there. 15,000 years old. Yep, let's blow it out of the sky. Nope. Yep.
Oh no, it hasn't been seen in almost 30 years. That's the
Don't say
thing.
that. Don't say that. Don't say
Okay.
that.
And rumors has it can return any day.
It
Rumor
can.
has it, I'm gonna shove my foot up your ass.
NASA, many believe that NASA had attempted to cover up the existence using
Well,
the
yeah.
whole thermal space blanket theory. And what's even funnier is that many people believe that they tried to cover up its existence in 1998. But not only that, in 2013, NASA launched a CUBE satellite named Black Knight 1. And
Huh.
many people believe that the whole theory behind it is somewhat similar to Disney Frozen, where you try and search up for
Yeah.
Black Knight and find Black Knight 1, the satellite.
Can you
Yeah.
not? I'd rather not die anytime soon. To some fucking aliens. God damn it.
Let's see, Zach. I don't think this is related to it, but do you hear of the WoW signal?
The what?
The WoW signal. I don't remember much about it. I just remember that there was like astronomers that they were like looking into like they were doing something and and they heard like actual like SOS or something coming like so far in space. Well, like I
You
said, I
guys are
don't
gonna
remember
get
the
me
whole
killed.
thing. I just remember that like there was like a huge like signal essentially. I think it was SOS or just like a signal in general. Like it came from like I think a couple 100,000 light years away, or something like that. And that was in I want to say the 1970s.
And you guys are gonna get me killed and silenced.
Yeah, I haven't heard of that one.
But hey, at least on the plus side, I'm still alive from my last theory. The government did
Shut
not
up.
kill me yet.
Yet. That's the thing.
Yeah,
Yet.
he's secretly been replaced by a sleeper cell.
What?
You know,
Shut the fuck up.
and honestly, guys, that was all a joke. Government, that's a joke.
Hi, Uncle Sam. Please don't arrest me. I didn't do anything wrong.
But yeah,
Yet.
Zach, it's pretty fascinating. Like when you get the chance to look it up.
Okay.
Don't do it.
Well, anyways, the Cube satellite was part of the Elena 11 mission. Many people believe that this satellite was meant to be a distraction from the original under the same name, as the original still has yet to be explained, or even seen since the turn of the century.
Can you not? Huh. You know, Zach, can you not get me killed before, I get out?
I just think it's funny.
I get that, but I got Big Daddy Uncle Sam who still watches me.
That's okay. So, it was
The
discovered in
fuck you mean it's okay?
1899.
I'm gonna beat this guy.
The whole theory behind Disney Frozen was that he froze himself, and they made a movie called Frozen because if you look up Disney Frozen, that's the first thing that pops up.
Let's see.
A lot of people believe that the whole reason behind the Cube satellite of Black Knight 1 was to cover up the original Black Knight.
Let's see. I can't remember. What that Frozen one? Was it the whole body or was it just the head that they froze?
Huh?
I think they said they froze the whole body.
Okay.
Who did?
Walt Disney.
Oh, yeah, let's talk about him and have Disney come after us now. You guys are
Dude,
fucking
what
with
do you
shit you
mean
shouldn't be
come
fucking
after
with.
us? They already own everything.
Shut up.
Yeah, no.
God damn it,
What
they're
You watched-
watching us.
You watch UFC on ESPN, right?
Yeah.
They own ESPN.
I'm just saying. I don't know about you, but I'm not trying to die anytime soon to some, conspiracy theories.
I highly
I'd like
doubt
to
we're
live.
gonna die from this.
Until end up dead on the way home somehow. What are you gonna do at that point?
I just say
Make a conspiracy theory out of it.
Yeah, we're gonna make a theory.
Oh. Yes, let's use me as clickbait even better. Love it.
Yes! See,
Oh my
you're
God.
getting it.
Yeah, you're getting
I'm gonna fucking kill you guys.
Look, anything.
You guys are such assholes.
Casey, Ethan, anything for views.
I'm gonna beat you so hard. You better pray that I don't beat the living fuck out of you.
Zach. See, Zach, two minds think alike.
Exactly. And it's all for views.
I should not give you guys that idea. Because you guys are gonna try to fucking kill my ass now.
Well,
Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Stay away from me.
Anyway, Zach,
dirty cuck.
Continue.
So, there's actually another theory that I have.
Uh-oh.
And it's a personal one.
Oh,
So,
no.
I ran into my old chemistry teacher.
Yeah.
Can't say his name, so I'm just gonna call
He
him
can,
Bob.
guys. He just doesn't want to.
No, I can't because he also shares the same name as a strain of weed.
Ooh.
But I'm just gonna call him Bob.
Wait, Zach. I'm
What?
just curious. Is it a teacher we know or?
No.
Okay.
It's from my area.
Okay.
But yeah, Bob went to school out in the Pittsburgh area, and by all means, genius of a man. I will give him credit. He's absolutely insanely smart.
Why don't you suck his dick while you're at it? Damn.
So he graduated in 1981.
Yeah.
The strain of weed sharing his name. You want to know when it first hit the streets, according to the
1981.
police records?
1981.
1980.
Oh. Yeah, you got fucked on that one.
Yeah. So I was talking to him the other day, and he was telling me a story about where he damaged a balcony.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, how'd you do that? And he told me that he was at a party at the college he was going to,
Mm.
and he was on one balcony, his buddy was up on top of the other. They went to do a keg stand,
Oh, God.
and the person that was lifted up on top of it pushed the keg, so it fell off the one balcony and was heading towards the one he was standing on. It was almost empty, mind you, so it
Mhm.
wasn't like 150 pounds or anything like that,
Yeah.
but it was almost empty.
Yeah.
So all he does is yell, "Bob! Keg!" He looks up, catches it, and he falls flat on his back. Don't get me wrong, he's not a small guy. Hits the
Mhm.
balcony and ends up breaking it, and they all go crumbling to the ground.
Well,
Him and
yeah.
like 8 other people, I think. So, thankfully, everyone at the party was over 21, so didn't have to worry about any of that. However, the school wanted to hold his diploma because of the fact he damaged school property,
Oh,
and then expel him.
what a bunch of
But he was able
losers.
to cut a deal with them. They were like, hey, as long as you pay it back by the end of the school year, we'll wipe this from your record, won't have to deal with any of it, we'll drop all the charges, and you'll graduate. He was like, okay, I can do that. You want to know what this man studied in college?
What?
Oh.
He majored in botany with a minor in plant science.
Mm. Are you sure he didn't create this strain of weed by chance?
Get into that.
This is Walter White.
Yeah.
So, I'm not even. I will tell you the name afterwards.
Well,
But
off air, obviously.
yeah, yeah. According to Pittsburgh police records, there was over 5,000 accounts of people getting arrested with it on them.
Mm.
I don't know how much he sold it for. If he did sell it, I'm not saying he did or didn't,
So
but
he
alas, he did end up paying for the balcony whilst not having a job, graduated, and then became my chemistry teacher.
Oh.
This guy is playing freaking Schedule 1 in real life.
Yeah, he is.
But I just I heard it was a rumor back in school, and I was like, "There's no way." And then he told me he graduated in 1981, and then I do the
And you're
research on
like,
it, and people were getting arrested for having it on their person in 1980. So that means it
he was
had to
probably
have
like,
came out at least in 1980. And then hearing the story about the keg and the balcony,
you kind of put two
it
and
all
two
makes
together.
sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So
we can confirm. Zach's teacher is indeed Walter White.
Walter White. Yep.
but
Oh my god.
yeah, I'm serious. I'll tell you his actual name once we get off the air. But
Yeah, because
I'm actually
yeah,
curious. Like, I'm trying to think of what kind of drug it was, but I don't want to say.
it was weed.
well, obviously it's
Yeah.
weed.
Okay.
I said it was a
Shit.
strain of weed. It just shared the same
Oh,
name as
okay.
him. He named
Okay.
it.
My bad.
Ironically, he named it. The actual name of it was his name, but the name they gave it on the street, I still can't say what it is.
I
But
mean, yeah.
the name on the
Obviously.
street was different. So that way, people get arrested. Oh, where'd you get this? What is it? They say the name, and it's like, oh, he goes to school here. Hey, maybe.
The other thing I can imagine is your teacher playing Schedule 1.
Oh my god, that'd be funny as fuck.
I don't know, but he is in a band. So
Oh, great.
I'm not even kidding. Him and like 2 other teachers are in a rock band.
Wait, why is that actually
Oh,
awesome?
That's what
okay.
I
So
said.
he is like complete hippie, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah.
Uh, that's awesome.
That's why I can't say his name. But he was awesome as a teacher. I absolutely loved his
Bet
class.
he
And the
was.
funniest part is that I had him right when COVID happened.
Oh god.
So,
He probably did not give a shit
school,
about that, right?
huh?
He probably did not care about fucking COVID, right?
Oh, let me get to that.
Oh,
So,
great.
as the school year let out, they sent home packets, and it was literally just a true or false, and put an answer in, and it's right. Do the work, you'll pass. I come in the next year after they let school back in, and he grabs me and he was like, "There is absolutely no reason you should have passed that in any way." I'm like, "What do you mean?" He was like, "One of the questions you put teddy bear." I was like, "Yeah, I thought it was right." He was like, "You're lucky. This was just a put an answer in your right answer type of test."
Oh,
I literally just put a bunch of stupid answers to see what would pass, and I passed with 100%.
Oh my
you
god, that's
cheeky
awesome.
cuck.
But it was funny. I mean,
I bet it was.
my math teacher, I put in the questions because it was an open-ended question. And a question like 30, I put Jesus. 31, Jesus. And then 33 was explain your reasoning. Jesus is always the answer. 100%.
Oh
Dude, for us, we just had to do like one assignment a week. That was it.
Yeah, they
Aaron,
just
you
sent home
remember
a
those
packet.
days? Oh, yeah, no,
They
they
sent
didn't
us
send
home
us
a packet and said, do it at your own pace. And pretty much said, as long as you put something down, it's considered right. Doesn't even have to be the right answer, just as long as you actually put something down. And what's really funny, 3 people failed.
How?
They just
That's my
didn't write
question.
anything on it. They turned in a blank paper and just didn't turn anything at
Dang.
all.
Oh my god.
God,
That's
Yeah.
like
that's
It was their
crazy.
senior year.
How did they? Never mind. I'm not even gonna ask. I really don't want to know.
okay.
No, answer. Ask.
All fairness, like COVID, like for me personally, man, I did not care during my senior year. I'm be honest, I only cared about passing my one class I needed.
This guy.
Now,
Senioritis.
now off the bat, for the kids that are listening, do not follow that advice.
Yep. Do
Alright,
not do
We
what
got
we do.
lucky.
we all just try your best. Alright.
Unless you want to end up in the military, then go right ahead. I highly
Are
suggest
you
it.
saying that's a last resort?
No, not. I'm just saying.
You said, or unless you want to end up in the military. That sounds like a last resort.
No.
But yeah,
What are you talking
for
about?
me personally, the only class we need to pass, well, at least for me, was English. I
Yeah.
did all the required PE stuff. I actually took that during summer.
I
Um,
hated doing the fucking online PE. That shit was
I didn't
stupid.
have
I
to.
didn't have to.
We had to do like put down a workout plan. It was really annoying.
I didn't have to because I played football, and that only gives you half a credit. You
Ooh,
need one full. Oh, wait,
damn.
no, it was a quarter credit because it was all 4 years of high school.
Ooh,
Quarter credit
occasionally I play football.
per sport you play or per gym class.
I was in
So,
track and field. What do you expect?
so to make up for the fact I was going to the career center and didn't have time for a PE class, I either had to do a sport or online, and I did a sport. And then I got medically discharged from the sport because of all my concussions. So then I ended up not having to do any form of physical education.
See, kids, what
All
he's
that
trying to
started
say.
on that one fatal day in I think no, at Penn Lincoln.
Oh God, I remember that.
That's the name.
Oh, whoops.
So
Eh.
we're not gonna. You know how many fucking schools are named that?
Not
I'm
many.
just saying. Bullshit.
Google it.
But yeah,
One will
I'm
pop up.
curious.
but anyway, I still remember that day.
I still remember
Me
your.
too.
Never mind.
I mean, Zach, hopefully you do. It won't do.
Yeah, that was really funny. I watched that happen.
Well,
Not gonna
it
lie.
was funny.
Yeah,
It kind
I
of
thought it
was funny.
Yeah. See, don't be a
In all
bitch.
honesty, I mean, we're just out there playing rolling dodgeball, having a
Oh my
great
god, I
time.
remember that.
It shoots
Rolling
past my
dodgeball was the
feet. I go to
shit.
turn around, and old Cameron just suddenly stops, and I trip over his foot, and I just smash my face off the door handle.
Oh,
That was so funny.
I'll
Because I
be
remember I
let's see.
didn't go to school
Let's
that
see.
day because I was sick.
Let's see, Zach. I'll be honest. Like, I always thought that they hit the brick wall and not the door handle.
No, it was a door. They said if I would have hit the brick wall, I probably wouldn't have bled, but I probably would have had a more serious concussion.
Yeah.
Because the door itself, I guess it wasn't fully latched, so whenever I hit it, it actually had some give.
Let's see. And then, if I remember correctly, that was the door to the library, right?
Yep,
Yeah. The librarian
because the
cafeteria
librarian walked
was.
out wanting to know what on earth happened. And then I'm just sitting there bleeding on the new concrete
Oh, wasn't
and
that
just
Yeah.
bad?
hearing Andy run over to the teacher yelling, "He's bleeding!" And of course, the teacher looks over, turns white as a ghost, and is like, "Oh my god!" and goes to get the nurse.
Yeah, no, and
Mhm.
then because that all of us had to be, we all had to leave the playground early. Thanks, Zach.
God damn it, Zach. Piece of
I'm
shit.
sorry, I ended up with stitches in my head.
Cool. Still a piece
Actually,
of
no, I
No,
shit.
don't think they had stitches. I think
no.
they just used glue.
Okay. I love the fact we're getting off topic again.
What?
But
No.
no,
What are you talking about?
I remember the one day, it was me and a couple other people. Um, the one kid, I don't know if you guys remember this or not. There was somebody that I think broke his leg on the playground.
What grade were you in?
I don't remember what grade. I know it was at least maybe fourth, fifth, or sixth grade.
Hmm.
I know it was somewhere around that area because I remember like our class was upstairs, like on
Okay,
the second
yeah.
floor. So, yeah, so I know it was what I know. That was like one of those, but yeah, and this kid like he didn't want to tell the nurse or anything, and he wanted to keep it a secret. Yeah, remember he had a broken leg. Is he a broken or sprain? I don't remember which one. And he tried to walk up the stairs.
If he was able to walk on it, it's probably just a sprain.
Yeah, but like he was in pain that he couldn't, and he had to I think either tell the teacher or go to the nurse's office.
Why did he want to keep it a secret?
He probably didn't want to get in trouble.
But what'd he do?
I don't remember.
Hmm.
We were such troublemakers.
Yeah, pretty much.
Uh,
But yeah, we got the Black Satellite, or the Black Knight Satellite.
Yep.
The Queen Elizabeth was actually a man,
the
and the
Walter
Earth was
White.
sucked into a black hole. And my chemistry teacher who sold weed on the side to pay for a balcony.
Whoa. I don't think you say that.
Zach, and then do you have any more theories?
Nope, that's all of
Oh,
them.
that's all.
Wow. Really?
Let me guess, this was a really short episode?
No.
It's about an
Possibly.
hour long right now.
Okay. Still not as good as, someone just reading straight off of Wikipedia
Shut
with
the
absolutely
fuck up.
no
It was a
form of
one-time thing.
proofreading
Leave me
anything
alone.
or paraphrasing or
Shut
summarizing.
your whore mouth up, you stupid little
Yeah, and
whore.
we had to hear that.
Oh my god. It was
An
a
hour and a
one-time
half
thing.
of straight
It was a
horror from one
one-time
person.
thing. It was a one-time thing. It's a one-time
We'll see
thing.
the next time, Mister. I don't have any time while playing 10 hours of Broken Arrow.
First off, it wasn't 10 hours because I went to Buffalo Wild Wings
It was
earlier.
13 hours.
No,
Oh,
bitches.
Wait, but
I'm gonna eat you.
like low off topic. I don't know if it's just me, but I kind of miss going to school a little bit.
Kind of.
yeah, me too.
like I mean, like the part I would never miss is just waking up like at 6 in the morning. Well, I kind of miss just going to school, just seeing everybody, and just being on a schedule.
I don't. Fuck all those people.
Wow, I see
I'm
how it
joking.
is.
I kind
Gee,
of
thanks.
Yeah, no.
I kind of miss it. I'm sorry.
Oh, you
My
kind of miss
bad.
us. Wow, okay.
Yeah, I
Wow.
miss it. Fuck you guys. All right, listen. Eat my ass. All right, you goblin shit motherfuckers. Give me shit all the time.
Well, here's
Ooh.
some more. You have 44 hours of games played this week.
What are you talking about?
Hey, come in
Oh, I'm
4
looking at your
hours.
I'm looking at your Steam profile.
Yo.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You've played games for
Shut up.
44.7 hours.
Shut up. Eat my
So,
ass.
you have time.
You can eat my
You
ass.
have plenty of time.
You can eat my ass. Eat my ass. Make sure you get all the nice, good old mud chocolate out of my crack
Aaron
egg.
has 76, and yet he had his done.
I even made a
Okay.
slideshow.
Yeah, that
Good
too.
on you. God, motherfuckers.
You
I
have
ain't doing my
time.
shit. Shut up.
You have time.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
You're just mad because I'm right.
No, I'm gonna beat your
Oh,
ass.
yeah.
Shut your whore mouth. Guys,
He's in
I'm gonna
denial.
beat his
It's
ass.
understandable.
Yeah.
Conspiracy theory. I don't even know what the fuck to start my conspiracy theories on.
Any?
Camp Lejeune water? Fuck.
You could.
Is water
You
wet?
actually could.
Oh,
It's
good.
The answer?
Oh
Is
my
the water safe
god.
to drink? Let's find
no.
out.
Okay. No, hold on. Is water wet? No.
Yes.
Oh no, it's nothing like that, Aaron.
If you're underneath the water, you're not. But when you come up, yes.
So you're covered in water molecules,
Yes.
and those water molecules make you
Oh, yeah?
wet.
Yes.
Really? I did not know that.
So how many water molecules are in water?
No.
Enough to fit in your mom?
Billions.
Oh.
So if we've already established that water molecules are wet and water is made up of billions of water molecules,
Wait,
how is water dry?
are we turning this into a science lesson?
You're
No,
not.
I'm just basically debunking your whole theory because you just said water molecules make things wet. Water is entirely made up of water molecules.
Yes.
Therefore, water is wet
Yeah.
because it's made of things that make things wet.
If I can find it, I'll send a video after this. It is like like a little bit like short video about this debate. It is hilarious.
I bet you said the dress was white and gold.
Actually, it is.
No, it's not.
I swear to God, it is.
It's
I-
blue and black.
I see white and gold.
It's been blue and black ever since it was stitched together.
I see white and gold.
It's alright, you can't see black. It's fine.
What are you girls moaning
Racist.
about?
Is the dress white and gold or blue and black?
For what?
The dress.
Do you remember?
What dress?
Do you remember
The dress.
What dress?
The dress.
That doesn't answer my fucking question. What fucking dress are we talking about? You're gonna piss me off.
Dresses of all dresses.
I'm actually gonna beat all you guys' asses. I swear to God.
What no, Ethan? It was like I think it was like on like the mid like 2010s. There was that picture of like the dress, and people asking like what color was the dress?
Your mom. How about that?
Alright, hold on.
Eat my ass.
What
Fuck you
color
guys.
is that dress?
Oh God. Can you not? Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, hold on. This dress.
Blue and black.
Hold on.
White and gold.
It's blue and black.
It's white and gold.
It's the lighting.
Like I don't see any black or blue anywhere.
Well,
Look at it in different
that
lighting.
is black and blue. What are you talking about?
Well, I see white and gold.
Do you wear glasses?
Yes.
Yes.
Then you don't
But
see
you
right
also-
anyways.
Yeah, I'm
Damn.
legally blind.
Yes! Therefore, your opinion is false.
Damn.
Alright, anyway, shall we end it?
I guess. If you wanna.
Alright, now what else about before we end it? Remember, Ethan, you're going up next.
Fuck. It's gonna be a minute, because, with me,
You have 1 week.
finally getting up. Bruh, I have to start a job when I get back. You whore.
You have 1
Whose
week.
fault is that?
My ass, because I'm getting out of the military. Fuck you guys.
Whose fault is that? You could have signed up for more.
No, I'm
Be
just...
the American hero.
No. Shut up. Don't don't even joke on that. No. Don't joke about that. No. You don't get the right to do that. No.
And then go back.
Actually,
Shut up.
I do get
Yep.
the right, and you fought
Yep.
for it. Thank you.
Fuck you.
And then go back to what I said at the beginning. Only imagine the day before Ethan has to leave. World War
What?
III starts.
Shut up.
He has to go back in.
Shut up.
Hey, buddy,
Shut
here's
up.
the thing.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
gonna beat all your guys' ass,
it's
and
just
I
all of a
want
sudden,
you to know that.
the day before, somebody comes, they're like, so Ethan, sit down. You know that you're supposed to leave tomorrow, right? Yeah.
I will actually kill you.
Well,
Keep it up.
that's gonna be delayed by a year at least. We're going to World War III.
You understand?
We've had
I
some
have
issues.
the
Yeah, we have some
kill you?
issues.
power. You know I have the power to kill you, right?
Not legally.
Yeah, not
Oh,
legally.
you want to make a bet?
And
You want to make a bet?
if I'm
Do you
Absolutely.
want to make a bet on that?
I want the
Do
records
you want to make a
show.
bet on it?
I want the records to show that if I'm somehow dead.
Nope. No.
He
Your audience
threatened
can help
us.
you.
Yep.
Nuh-uh. Did not.
This is
They're
physical
lying.
proof.
Nope.
We have the receipts, man.
No.
Well, yeah, but anyway,
No.
wait, Ethan. If you can, just remember to make it long.
That's what she said.
Like what long? You hoe.
Like, with your conspiracy theories.
I don't want to make it long. That's too much
Just
work.
read off Wikipedia. We'll be here
I'm
for
not
hours.
reading
Yeah,
off Wikipedia. Fuck you. Fuck you.
proofread it before you do.
I'm
Yes,
not reading
please,
off-
for the love of
I'm-
God.
Shut up. I'm not reading
I
off
still
something
have
from
nightmares.
Wikipedia. I'm sorry. Eat my ass. I don't know what
It's
you
all
want
I
me to
think
tell
about
you.
most days. It's just
Yeah.
sitting there for 3 hours
Just
listening to Wikipedia, unsummarized, unscanned, totally raw.
I can show you tutorial.
Alright, but anyway. Alright, Zach, you say it.
Fuck this guy.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Ethan?
Get the fuck out.
It's close enough. Alright, the Gamers
Fuck
Tavern
you.
is now closed. Later.
No.
Bye bye.